Where are you going, Mum?
Essentially the Boab Queen entrance, and the first one will be Antonia. Antonia is the Boab entrance for the whole Rosary School.
Watching yourself and just finding a little place because we're doing a lot of mingling.
Oh, it's been really good chatting to different people and saying hi to your friends and the people that you've got to meet over the time of being Boab Quest entrant.
I've just been like really nervous. I'm sweating heaps. But that's all. It's been alright though.
Well, I just felt a bit special. But other than that, I just feel like myself as well, you know? Happy go lucky. Yeah.
No, I have no problem.
The festival does have a real homely feel to it, especially with the crowning of our Boab Quest entrants and all the fundraising that they do, and then you've got the big procession through the middle of the town where everyone's sort of on the floats and the rest of the town's lining the streets watching them. But I think that's very important for, you know, small communities in Australia to be able to have events like that, and it's something that's missing in the city. You know, when you're in the city, sometimes you feel very alienated and just feel like a little ant in, you know, in a huge colony of other ants, whereas in Derby and some of the other smaller towns in Australia, you really do feel part of the community.
I think about Derby as being a small town is a wonderful place to live. The metro, I could never live there. It's just too fast. The country pace is nice and slow. The outback is beautiful. It's you take time to what's the word? With the pleasure of the atmosphere and stuff like that. So yeah, it's I'd love the country life.
It's great to see Serena and Ayla May and Antonia in there with Rhiannon from the school, and it's fantastic to see the Indigenous kids go through school, teach them, get to know them, try and be some sort of role model for them, and then to see them go into the Boab Quest entrant as a Boab Quest entrant and really blossom and show confidence in the community. Very rewarding experience for their teachers to see students doing those sort of things.
The Aboriginal way is a completely different lifestyle to non-Aboriginal ways. You know, like for instance, our cultural backgrounds, kinships that are amongst our family groups and stuff.
I know. I mean, well, I basically nominated myself, and then when I heard about Antonia's like, because one of the girls asked her to become, if she wanted to be a face for the charity, and she said, yeah, no worries. And then the lady told her, well, you know that your other cousin is involved, Serena.
I had a cousin. This is Serena's big sister, Linnell. She was one of my inspirations. She done it a few years ago when I was in high school, and that was really, really good. And I had an auntie who became a Boab entrant. I've seen, like, I've had a lot of Aboriginal influences who's been in the Boab entrants and who have taken out Queen.
I'm actually doing this for a good cause, raising funds for my charity, which is Books and Homes. And what happens there is that Books and Homes provide primary school age children with 3 books per term, so that's 9 books per year. The radiothon was our most successful event, and we raised $1,300 for the night.
Hello, darling, how are you? Good, Michael, how are you, my darling? Kiss, here. Other side. Good. So where you? Keep going, I got 2 more.
We got everyone from the community. Like we got Dags, who loves talking about Bush Poets Breakfast, poetry guy. We got Dags in, Mark Norval, to talk about the Kimberley Moonrise Rock Festival coming up. And Richard Allen came in to play a couple of songs, play a tune, and to talk to Mary G, and actually tell everyone who was the founder of Books and Homes, and to actually really explain what Books and Homes is. Sir Ramza bin Saad also, we gave him a call. He's my uncle, so he was in the top 20, so you think he can dance stuff.
Marshall, Sandy Dan, Jamie Davison, Murray Harton. Cyril Archer coming in too.
Yeah, he's coming in.
Jeon Lwoy.
Yep.
And Twinkie McIntosh and Jeremy from Fitzroy Express. This is fantastic. How come my name not on the list?
Oh, because you're hosting the show.
Oh, okay. Then I don't want to be the host. I don't want to be the pilot. What a yow. What a G. 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 What a yow.
I'm actually a confident person, I find, within myself. And the judges actually asked us this question, like, do you learn anything? And I suppose the only thing would be that I have learnt to ask other people for things, like the local businesses for things. Not a very confident person to go and say, can you please donate this to us? And then by halfway through the fundraising, it come out good that, we're kind of making phone calls and saying, can you please do this for us? And yep, so yeah. I find it really, really funny because every shop that I've been into, I'm looking for dresses and stuff, but I find myself like a Barbie doll smiling because I'm just non-stop with this fake smile. But even with the dresses, I'm going around looking for dresses and they're all Barbie doll sizes in Derby, so yeah.
Dream time, baby, you're my night and my day. You're the stories that I tell and the reasons why I pray.
Yeah, the little town is an extended family amongst Derby relatives around. It's not only, it goes beyond extended family, so you're respecting as family members. So yeah, Derby is closely tied together. Yeah, I have had over 50 small businesses or 50 local businesses supporting my campaign, and I've had about 20 business from the Give River up to the Barn Hill, back down to Broome. I've had local businesses from the Kimberley. Kununurra has supported me, so it's kind of, I've spread out through the Kimberley about throughout my campaign. So yeah, it's been good. I feel like a good role model for the kids because nowadays I do see there are kids saying, I want to be a queen, I want to be a Boab entrant when I grow older. And they get all excited about the sashes and they're like princesses, they feel like princesses. So I've actually had a little girl who's quite looked up to me as being a princess, and she thinks I'm going to take out the queen position, so it's quite funny and good.
Dream time, baby, you're all the wonders that I see. You're the mountains and the trees and the reasons why I'm free.